a little after 3:30, getting ready to head to the airport. You see there's a light on? There must be like a boat out there with its light on. That's fascinating. I haven't seen that the whole time we've been here. Oh, there's the Four Seasons. There's Aulani. There's the water. "30 days in Hawaii." We've made it our month. Now we're finally heading back to the mainland. There's some water over there too. I'm ready. Hopefully we're in for a good flight day. One last look at our Aulani room as we head out. It is time.
We have been here for a long time, both Aulani and Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we're ready.
Ready to hit the road. Or hit the skies, I guess, probably better. Oh. There she is. Let's get going.
Straight on till morning. We're going to Netherlands.
Getting our last little peek in. There's one. There's the other. There's the feminine side. There's the masculine side. And here's the lazy river.
We're just in time left to do Volcano Man.
Yes. What she looks like in the middle of the night.
Checkout is automatic. So you don't have to do anything.
Cool.
As long as you have a credit card on file, I say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There she goes. One last look. Didn't it? And I got this really cool mural in here. I like the sculptures. Well, I guess lighting. It's really neat too. There's Minnie's stuff, and there's Mickey's stuff. And that's a gorgeous mural that's around this. Wow. It's cool that they leave this open all night, so they don't close this at all. Here's what the car drop-off area entering the hotel looks like from our first day. That's it. Taxi stuff down there. There's entrance to the hotel. If you've never been to Hawaii, they actually have an agricultural screening first, so you have to go through 2 different screenings before you even get on the plane. Got our check bag done. There's what we're looking at for the airport. It's pretty dead. It's really early in the morning though, but it's really dead right now. Now we gotta go to TSA. Just past TSA, this is what it looks like. There's a duty-free shop. There's a food court. Cultural gardens. And down this way, just restrooms and bedroom. Restrooms and gates, I'm sorry, bedrooms. Big old koi fish swimming all by, well, I thought he was all by him lonesome, but there's a few other ones in there. Look how big they are. Wow. This is the cultural gardens. It is nice that they have these like atriums here.
This is my 6th time to this airport.
6th time, huh?
You count coming and going.
The Hawaii Delta Lounge. Got some nice Hawaiian artwork. And we got some food over here. I'm gonna go grab a snack and get ready for our flight. Last taste of the Portuguese sausage. And then we got some Spam fried rice.
It's actually really good. The Spam fried rice.
You like the Spam fried rice?
It's good. There's got pineapple in it.
Oh. Made it to the terminal, little birdie. That's what it looks like. So you get a little indoor seating area for each gate. Fascinating. Heading to the flight. It's gonna be a Neo first class this time. Shaka! Chee-hoo! Made it into the plane. That's what we're looking at airport-wise. Fit check. Got some good room. Macy, of course, has a ton of room. That's how it rolls. What's there? What's that?
I said that's until somebody decides to recline.
Yeah. Made it on the plane. Disney, or not Disney, Delta's music.
Always.
Getting ready to take off. Look at that water. That's gorgeous. Here comes somebody. Hopefully they have a good trip to Hawaii. Honolulu. We're heading across the ocean. Doesn't even show where we're going to. I can't see any of the islands below us. Let's look. I have never seen a screen like this, y'all. Normally there's stuff on it, but it is just blank. We had a different screen coming over here in the other, because it was like an older flight, so you couldn't see this, but there's just nothing. Nothing at all. There's Hawaii back there, but that's it. A whole lot of nothing, and this is what it looks like out the window. That's what the window looks like. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Gorgeous, beautiful, but nothing. Our breakfast has arrived. This is interesting. Those are the waffles.
It's very mushy.
Yeah, and look at Macy's already diving in. It's very mushy. Look at that. That's weird. I don't know how much I'm going to eat of this. It smells good though, but... Not bad?
Not bad at all.
Alright. Well, we'll dig in and we'll let you know what we think after we get done. So I've tried it all. The waffles taste like banana bread. I mean, if if you like banana bread, they're not bad. It's really mushy though. And then the yogurt is okay. It's like a blueberry yogurt, but the yogurt's definitely a bland flavor. Not bad. And the croissant here is hard as a rock. This part is just hard as a rock. Eating Nestled with lunch. I ate a little bit. Wasn't that great. I wasn't going to eat too much. Nice indoor movie. Still just soaring over the ocean. Macy's checked out. Just catches the Z's. 3 hours left to go, and that's what we're looking at. It's currently 10 a.m. in Honolulu and 1:16 in LA. And this is our view right now. Just cruising over the ocean. Got some of the good snacks. I've never had these before. Maui style potato chips. And I got me some gummies. But these are interesting. I'm gonna give these a try. They're made by Frito-Lay, so I don't have much hope for them, but we'll see. The chips tasted exactly like kettle chips. There's nothing different. They were good, but there were nothing that was different. There was no different flavor or anything. It's just a plain kettle chip. It's really weird. And then you look at the marketing on the back, and it's definitely just like a ploy about Hawaii. It's very generic. It's Frito-Lay's. Nice, it just passed out. Seeing a little piece of land on the map. Land out there. Not sure if that's clouds or land. We'll see. We're getting closer. During this whole flight, the flight attendant has been like cordoning herself off up there behind that curtain. So like occasionally she'll come and peek out, but most of the time she's just hiding behind that curtain the whole time. I've never had a flight flown like this before. It's kind of strange. We're about 30 minutes out. I'm already getting the welcome on board text for the LA to Atlanta one. Almost there. We're getting there. 19 minutes out and still no land in sight. I think that's an island out there. That's a got. Flying over some land for the first time in 4 hours, 5 hours. Look at that. There's the coastline over there. We're getting there. Overland. We're back in LA. Which, if you followed the vlog, we've been here a lot lately. Check the whole playlist down in the show notes. Going towards the airport. Look at all those boats out there. Coming in for a landing. We've seen this view of LA many a times. But this time we're not actually leaving. This is our first time having a layover in LA. Oh, they're playing on the football field. Washington Generals. Nacy just said it's weird we're not going to pick up our rental car.
Yeah, usually we get off there. We've flown into that gate several times.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 33. And we've flown out of 33 several times.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Not this time.
We're just hanging out.
We'll be going to 33 in a little bit. We're just gonna explore the airport a little bit. Made it back to our favorite chair at the LA Delta Lounge. Nacy has a story that she'll tell you. We'll also talk about the food on the flight. So I had the waffles. Nacy had the waffles. It tasted like banana bread. That's what the waffles tasted like on the plane. I didn't even eat that much of it. The yogurt was really bland. The blueberries had a little bit of flavor, but not very much. Overall, yeah. Did have two weird experiences on the flight. So I'm in the Delta Reddit forums all the time, just kind of reading stories and stuff. And one of them that they talk about is like the flight attendants forcing everyone to close their windows and like keep everything dark. They tried to do that to me today. Now I'm not sure if it was the person across the aisle complaining about it or if it was just a flight attendant, because both situations were a little strange. We were like about an hour in, and she's like, "Can you close your shade at least halfway?" And I was like, "Okay." So I did. But it's weird to me that like on these flights, it's entire darkness. I don't know. I prefer a little bit of light shining into the cabin. Let me know in the show notes what you think. But I had a window seat, and I was like, it's kind of why I paid to have a window seat, so I could watch the ocean underneath us. And then the other weird thing, like I showed you when we were actually in the plane, the stewardess kept hiding behind the curtain, which was extremely strange. Nacy's food selections for the day. She got some pasta. This is a turkey and Swiss. Some broccoli. They had jasmine rice, and then they had the chicken. Chicken's okay. It's not great. I feel like there should be a little more juice if you're gonna put it on a rice. It's just my preference. I'm gonna try the turkey and Swiss though, because I got a couple too. What'd you think of the waffle?
So I actually liked the waffle, but I will say I don't feel like it was a genuine waffle because it wasn't crispy at all. And the way that my toppings were on my waffle, by the time she had reheated it, it was just mush. And I would equate it closer to just eating banana bread was probably the closest thing that I could say. Now, taste-wise, it tasted good. That's all I had, though. I did try one bite of the croissant, and I didn't like it. It tasted funky to me. I don't know why. And I did not try the yogurt dish. But I did eat probably 5 or 6 bites of my mushy waffle, and it was okay. I did also have a bag of Sun Chips as well, and then I did grab 3 snacks out of the snack bin, which are still in my book bag. I got the honey mustard pretzels, which I highly recommend. I got the gummies, which, again, in the Maui style chips, you can only get those in Hawaii.
Yeah, I had those too, but they just taste like the regular kettle chips.
They do. It's just a Maui style shit, I guess. So, but you can get the other Maui style chips. You just can't get the plain ones. The plain ones you can't get on the mainland. For whatever reason, you can only get the plain Maui style chips in Hawaii.
Huh.
Little factoid I learned.
And now, bye-bye Sunset Boulevard. We'll actually be back in a few weeks. Made it out the lounge, heading to our gate. There's our plane out there. It's the first one. First one right there. I think it's 37A. Flight number 2 is at the gate. Atlanta, here we go. Heading to the plane. Heading to the plane. Heading to the plane. She's in front of me. She's not feeling good. Flight 2, it's about the same as flight 1. Except for on the other side. That's where we are. Heading out already. It was only here a couple hours, so we're already leaving LA. One more time.
Free Delta Sync Wi-Fi is available on today's flight to Skybound members. If you're not yet a Skybound member, it's fast and easy to connect.
Heading over the mountains towards Vegas. We'll actually be back in Vegas in a few weeks. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. Got the Shake Shack original burger. Pretty sure the brownie used to be slightly bigger. So you get the pickle, tomato, onion, lettuce, ketchup, mustard. I didn't get any shake sauce. You don't want it? I don't want to get shake sauce. I didn't get the shake shack sauce. Oh yeah, mine's looking extra toasty. This looks a little better. I did a pretty good job. The burger was tasty, even though it looked a little burnt. The brownie is salty this time, but it's still good. And the fries are just French fries, nothing great. But this burger is definitely worth it if you're thinking about getting it on the Delta flight. Just crazy. Cruising over the desert. Hard to say. 20 minutes out from Atlanta.
And at this time, on our initial approach, if you've used any carry-on items, now's a good time to begin turning off and store those items.
Made it to the airport. That's our flight leaving. But other than that, it's pretty much dead. Which is a rare sight to see at the Atlanta airport. Even the Atlanta desk is empty. I'm gonna head to baggage claim, get the car, and head up. I'm at the front of the train, y'all. It's almost like I'm conducting this beast. I think we're going this way. Yep, we're going this way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So they only run one train at night, and every train comes about every 10 minutes. And that's MARTA over there to the right, so if you want to take MARTA into the actual city. Got to the airport. All of those cars over there are dirty. I would say every car except for like one car over here has dirty. You'll see they have like dirty windows or needs to be cleaned. The SUV over there says it can't be rented. There's no bigger cars, so we're taking this tiny little Toyota. And that thing is right there.
Thankfully, it's just to go home.
Yeah, thankfully it's for a 2-hour drive and then a 2-hour drive back eventually. Alright. We got the maps going. Yeah, that's where we are. We'll give it a little update once we get on the road. Well, that concludes our trip back to the mountains. Sorry it kind of cut off abruptly. Macy started not feeling well. At first we just thought because the Neo seats aren't very comfortable that was the problem.
but that doesn't end up being the problem. And we don't really find that out till actually our next video coming out, but she has kidney stones. So that whole flight, when she looked very uncomfortable, especially towards the end, it's because she was just starting to deal with kidney stones, and it kind of just progressively got worse. Got a little bit better the day before we left for Orlando, which is the next day. It did feel a little bit better, but the trip down, it did not go well. If you want to see that video, definitely subscribe to the channel, because that'll be the next video we post, is our trip down to Orlando, where we find out that she had kidney stones. And so we're on our next adventure, and so looking forward to getting back out to Las Vegas and LA and having some fun later in the month. So if you got this far in the video, please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week. And we will come and get you all for the next one. As always, ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth. Bye, everybody.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.